Good morning. My name is Mercedes Burgos Rosas, and I'm with Keller Williams Realty. Today is Wednesday, February 21st of 2018, and I'm here at Top Flight, London, we are in Mokina, correct?
Yep.
I always forget. Mokina, Orland, I get screwed up in the areas, but I have lots of family out here, so I remember that. But I'm here today visiting them because I would love to go ahead and better prepare my clients for the things that they're going to need to do in order to either purchase their first home, second home. Things change, laws change, regulations change, where maybe refinancing is in your future. Maybe you're looking to sell and buy another home, but you want to buy that home before you sell the other home. So basically what I'm trying to do is go ahead and make sure that all of you out there, if you have any questions regarding these aspects, are better prepared and know what you need to do. Basically what I wanted to do is have Connie and Elliot, which they'll go ahead and introduce themselves and some of the things that are offered here at Top Flight. Go over a little bit about themselves, the things that they look for from their clients when you guys either call, come in to meet with them, etc. So, Connie, if you'd like to go ahead and give the audience a little bit about yourself and things that you guys look for, either credit-wise, application-wise, the paperwork that's involved, etc.
Okay, so my name is Connie. I've been a loan officer for 10 years. The first thing that when you decide you want to buy a house is to get approved. Some people think that that's a scary process. We try to make it as smooth as possible and easy of a process as possible. We understand, going into your financials is a stressful part for everyone. Mostly the application is completed over the phone. It usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes. The information that we look for is obviously your name, your address, how long you've been there, employment, and then we will run your credit and see what your credit report looks like. We don't just look at a score, we look at your debts and liabilities. Do you have collections? Are you disqualified if you have a collection? No, you are not. It's important to start the application process early. So if there is something that is on your credit report, you're not 30 days away and then you find out. So there is programs out there that we can help if your credit score is lower. Right now, the minimum credit score that we like to see is a 580. Can we do a lower score than 580? Yes, but there are different guidelines that we have to follow. So depends on down payment. So we'll look at all of that and then see where you fit in. It's not a box, you don't. It's just because you don't fit in this box, it doesn't mean that you won't qualify. We will get you to qualify. We just need to see what we need to do.
And then I don't know if you guys can touch upon, like you said, financial. So how many years worth of like taxes? I mean, if they're self-employed, I don't know what you guys might require. Like, what would be like a good checklist for anybody to bring in? Make sure that when they come to sit down with you, or if it's electronically, because I'm pretty sure you guys take stuff, scans, email to you, that you're able to go ahead and do this, like you said, over the phone. What would be like some of the things for just your normal case scenario, which I know every case is different, but for somebody who's W-2'd versus someone who's 1099, what are some of the items that you guys look for?
Well, as Mercedes said, my name is Elliot Flores. I've been doing loans for about 9 years now, with Top Flight for about 3. Some of the documents that we would require are your bank statements for the last 2 months, a copy of your ID just so we can verify you are who you are and verify your address as well. Income tax returns for the past 2 years, 2017 and 2016 at this point, with W-2s. If you don't have W-2s, if you're a 1099 employee or you're self-employed and you get cash income, we definitely need all pages of your tax returns. So if your tax return is 100 pages, we need all 100 pages so that we can make sure we're going through the tax returns and doing our due diligence. Once we verify what income we can use, subtracting any losses that you might have if you're self-employed, 1099, you pay for uniforms or tools or that kind of thing, we can have a better gauge as far as where your purchase price will be. So 2 months bank statements, 2 years full tax returns, all pages, W-2s, 1099s, whatever verification of income that you have, we would need. If you're on fixed income, Social Security benefit information, pension award letters, Social Security award letters. And if you're unsure, Connie and I and Mercedes can help you through gathering all those documents so you can make sure that we have everything in order so that we can get a full application and a clear picture of what we need to do.
I actually have a question because since you guys are, talking about the income and stuff like that, one of the other things that I've run into, which might be good to mention, is that when they are looking to purchase a home, how much do you recommend they should have already in their bank account? Because unfortunately, I mean, there's programs out there to help people with down payment assistance, but overall, I mean, if they're looking to purchase, for example, $150,000 to $200,000 home, with closing costs and down payment, depending on the program, more or less, what would be like a safe amount that you would want to look for in their account? Because they would have to have money in the account already seasoned, which means it's there for a while. I don't know if that's something that you might be able to just give like an example of.
So FHA is a lot of first-time home buyers take advantage of that program. It requires 3.5% down. So if you're looking at a $100,000 purchase price, you're looking at about $3,500 in the bank. Right now is a good time. It's around tax season. So I know we were talking about seasoning funds. If you do not have any money right now currently in your bank account and you are waiting for your tax return, that is fine. We will write a letter in there stating that we are waiting for your tax refund and we can use those funds. So those do not have to be seasoned. So FHA requires 3.5% down. So if you're looking at an FHA loan, you're looking for every $100,000, you're looking at it to have about $3,500 in your bank account.
Okay.
Conventional, there is a program out there. If you are a first-time home buyer, it's 3% down.
Oh wow, I didn't know.
3%. So for $100,000, it's $3,000. That program also has lower mortgage insurance. It has some great benefits. We can get into detail on that.
Sure. Next time around, we'll go ahead and maybe do something specific to each program. So this way, you will all have an idea of FHA versus conventional. I mean, even versus a cash deal as to how certain things might go. Let's see here. The other thing that I was thinking about is for the self-employment, like you made mention that you would deduct out the losses. Is it good or bad that there's losses listed, or is it to a certain degree of a loss like for instance, if someone's going to purchase again, like a $150,000 home annually, what their adjusted gross income really should look like?
It all depends on where they want to be at as far as purchase price is concerned.
Okay.
As far as reporting losses, not reporting losses, that would be a better question for an accountant,
Okay.
someone who's more experienced in that field.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain fields that if there's a loss reported, we take that amount, and there's a calculation that we do, and we have to reduce that income
Mm-hmm.
by that amount.
Okay.
So I would suggest if you're self-employed or cash income or 1099, you're going to fill out your taxes, explain to your accountant or your tax preparer that you are interested in buying a home sooner than later,
Okay.
and they might have a different avenue to report some of those losses to avoid having to take a huge hit on your income.
Okay, great. So then basically, with all of this information, so someone contacts you and then you constantly just walk them through the process and basically guide them the whole way. And so one of the other key things that we have to remember, and I know we'll probably stress this in every video, is that when you're in the process of getting a home, while you're dealing with your lender, do not pull any new credit. Do not pull any new credit. I mean, I know you're excited. You want to get that furniture for that new house. Do not do anything. I mean, I'm sorry if you have maybe there's a fender bender, you need to get a new vehicle. Anything you're going to do or move any type of money, you want to contact these people first before you do anything. And definitely what I want to do right now is go ahead and get maybe the best phone number to reach you guys. I mean, phone number, email, whatever you'd like to go ahead and give, so that we can go ahead and have you guys contact them so you can maybe have a little consultation with them with regards to what you're looking at, because I know Connie's been good. I've dealt with her in the past with helping others who might not be able to purchase right this moment, but she's been able to put them in a spot that they've been able to purchase later on. And we're talking within a year's time, not 2-3 years. It just all depends on your situation. And the other thing I did forget to mention is Elliot does speak Spanish. So Elliot se puede ayudar a la gente que habla español. Yo también hablo español. Como digo, estoy en Indiana, Illinois. So querían a llamar a mí para buscar una casa, te puedo ayudar con eso. Y también que si quiere hablar con Elliot en todas las cosas que necesitas para hacer un préstamo por una casa, él te puede ayudar con eso. So I don't know what phone number you guys are, like I said, email, feel free, so that this way they can go ahead and reach out to you guys.
Okay, my number is 708-574-1739. You can call or text me anytime. My email is Connie, at tfflending.com.
My contact information for my cell phone is 773-960. I'm sorry, 773.
No
You
worries.
never call yourself, right?
Yeah, no, that's good. Well, they know you're human.
Yeah, exactly. 773-960-4455. Text message is also fine. My email is eflores@topflitefinancial. That's TOP as in Paul, FLITE financial.com. En español, mi número de teléfono 773-960-4455. Mensaje por texto está bien o una llamada también.
Great. So definitely, you guys want to reach out to them, do so this we can go ahead and get you guys ready to purchase that first home, especially with spring coming. We're going to have lots of people listing their homes. Tax time, we have lots of people who are going to purchase homes. And like I said, both Indiana, Illinois. I'm, again, Mercedes Burgos Rosas with Keller Williams Realty. I can be reached at 773-780-9602. That's 773-780-9602. Email is mercedesrealtyinc@gmail.com. Mi número de teléfono 773-780-9602. Thank you for watching. We hope this was helpful. Please do let me know if it was, or also email me or comment when we go ahead and list the video with any questions or anything else that you might want to learn about purchasing a home, investments, and all those other wonderful things. And we'll look forward to helping you. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And thank you, Connie and Elliot, for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Mercedes.
Yeah.